I bought this forgotten 1986 Buick Grand National in its original factory black for just $1,000, and today I bring it back to life. This exact same 1986 Buick Grand National in its original factory black is the only car in this story, and I'm restoring it completely from start to finish.
With the wrench in place, we carefully loosen the clamp, breaking through that thick layer of corrosion. The disassembly phase continues as the old air cleaner assembly is lifted from the 1986 Buick Grand National. In a controlled motion, the dark structure slides away, exposing the hidden dust shadows and the radiator core support.
As you can see, the original brake line here is heavily corroded, and this control arm bolt looks like it hasn't moved since '86. On the Grand National, you really see the wear here. We've got the caliper off. Next is the disc itself before we hit the underbody.
The disassembly phase focuses on the trunk lid, with hinges, gas struts, and lock hardware removed. The inner surface is dusty and oxidized.
This is the sweep style dash. The biggest issue we're finding is this incredibly brittle wiring near the gauge cavity. Make sure that rear hook is seated right. Yeah, it's tight. Looks good up front too.
The deep cleaning phase continues as front and rear fascia panels from the same full-size 1986 Buick Grand National in original factory black are hand-washed. This is the deep cleaning phase. Here we see the cleaned but unrestored parts of a 1986 Buick Grand National, meticulously organized by system.
As we lift the cover, notice the aged gaskets cracking away and the buildup inside this original engine.
We're looking closely at the cylinder walls now. The wear here is consistent with the age, but these oil passages are restricted.
During the mechanical restoration phase, these Grand National cylinder heads are resurfaced on a precision machine table, resulting in this fresh-cut finish.
The restoration continues with the valve train. We're meticulously cleaning and measuring each valve, spring, and retainer from the Grand National engine.
This is the Garrett turbo for the Buick. We've cleaned the compressor side, now checking the turbine for cracks before reassembly.
With the surfaces meticulously cleaned, we carefully lay the new multi-layered steel gasket, ensuring a perfect seal. Here we use a fine abrasive media to carefully strip away the original factory coating and any surface rust, revealing the raw metal beneath. The restoration continues as these original 1986 Buick Grand National suspension components receive a fresh semi-gloss black finish and new bushings.
Under the harsh light, these blisters become obvious. We've got significant corrosion starting here on the lower door and the rocker. right, slowly now. Watch the frame rail on your side. Clear on this side, keep it coming down. Looks like we're home. Easy now, just a hair to the left. Okay, coming down slowly. Looks like we're lined up on the mounts.
The new aluminum radiator is carefully set into place. Using a torque wrench, the mounting bolts are tightened. The final reveal and test drive phase begins with this, the fully restored 1986 Buick Grand National, a true automotive icon.
If you want more forgotten turbo legends restored exactly like this 1986 Buick Grand National, subscribe and stay with me for the next one.